This is another tutorial for the ODOO inventory management system. And in this tutorial, I wanted to show you how to manage and look at the warehouses. Okay, so again, this is basically the user interface. When you log into ODOO, here you can look into your preferences and also log out. So this should say invista.odoo.com. So here, this is where everything happens. Let's click on inventory. You go into inventory, and this is the primary dashboard that shows you all the different movements and all the stuff going on. Since this is a test, there's not much showing at this point, but it doesn't matter. So just for the setup, where are the locations? So we basically go into configuration, and here is where you see the warehouses and the different locations. So here you can click on warehouses. And basically, here you see our warehouse that we have created so far. So you see SSS as a warehouse, PH as a warehouse, Gujin, each way in common with the related storage location in SAP. Just the number so that you can recall it quickly. This warehouse list, it contains, of course, our own main warehouses, but also the consignment stock locations. So this is the warehouse. When you want to create a new one, you create it here. And if not, you can also import a list with multiple warehouses. When you click on, that's where you get a short name and actually the address and more information, which is to come. You can also here click on action and then delete, duplicate, or create a reordering rule. That's for another day. So again, configuration, warehouses, locations. This is where you want to look at the warehouse lists. You can, of course, also search here, or locations. When you click on that, you have a first list of internal locations, which is basically the short name of the warehouse, plus it says stock. If you take out the filter here, you also have the list of our partner locations, which are the virtual locations from that we will do the transactions. Since we're going to move goods out to our customers virtually, and since we're going to purchase goods in from our suppliers virtually in this system, we also have to have these locations represented here. So the partner locations customer are the sales that go out to Carmen, each way, Gujin. The partner locations vendors are the suppliers. These are the locations that we're going to virtually move goods to our warehouse, which is Gen Faith as an example, or PH Garment. These are just virtual because it's just done for tracking the flows, but we will not, really have any sales transactions or purchase orders running through the system yet. So that's why we're just creating these virtually. And then you have, of course, our physical locations, and then some other virtual locations that the system has set up. Very likely we will also set up virtual locations for example, free of charge orders, and also potentially for write-ons or write-offs. That's to be discussed. So here, basically, you can create locations again, but that's only the manager or the administrator should create them. Otherwise, it's just for you to show where they are. So configuration, basically locations, that's the place. So going back, dashboard here. And basically when you move over to configuration, that's where you can input this information. So why these locations are important is because we're gonna use them all for different movements. And as I said earlier, the movements, you can run them over the dashboard, which is very easy to do, yeah, because you have different color codes. White is SSS, everything that goes out from SSS to another party, or the same for pH, which is more like a yellow, and Gujin, which is more like a stronger yellow going to a green here. So it's really this kind of color code they used. And in the next video, I will show you how to do the first movements. Okay? Speak to you later. Bye bye.